are we?
Who's there? Get away!
Oh no. Ah. Maybe can stop them. Perfect. Huh? Fig. He's behind us. Where am I? Perfect. Yeah, those things are scary about lights. But for my situation, I couldn't get that light. I may got trapped a little bit. Perfect. Cool. Most bees are attracted to animals. These are the most lost pieces.
Begone, you pests! Get off her, I said!
Thank you. I thought they were gonna...
Follow me.
Wait, I think he's one of the Ripple, right? I kind of remember him. He's talking to, Fig.
Stay in my light. Turn on the dispenser. Quick! Power it now! In here. Down here.
Oh, I feel bad. What will happen? We don't have our power.
My fellow Forgotlings, we've finally caught her! The one who steals away our friends, abducts our families, and suppresses innocent Forgotlings!
No
I
way.
give you the Enforcer!
What in the realm are you doing, Bob? What do you think this is? A witch hunt?
The Enforcer is on trial for her multitude of crimes against Forgotlings.
Does the Enforcer have counsel? If not, I'll speak on her behalf.
Only one person speaks for me, and that's me! All you rebels are under arrest!
You're not exactly helping yourself, Anne.
Fine, you speak for the girl. I assume we can agree that we need to remove the Arca from her hand. Then we need to...
No,
Are you suggesting we let her keep the Arca?
I am.
You'd let her walk around with a weapon capable of distilling us all. Think of everything she's done to us.
What has she done exactly?
Where should I start? She aids Bonku in his assault on the realm. She distills Forgotlings at her pleasure. She treats us like things, and she assumes everyone wants to return to the ether.
Huh? I think everyone wants to go home.
Who doesn't want to go back home to the ether? That's where we belong, and Master Bunker's ether bridge will get us there.
Tell me, Anne, do you understand what the ether is? What is this home you talk about?
We all came from the ether, and that's where we should return.
Why?
What? We belong in the real world, with the humans. We were taken from our home and forgotten.
Do you have memories of your home?
I remember...
Or perhaps you remember the stories Banku told you. What does home look like? What are humans like? Have you ever seen a sunset? What does an ice cream feel like on your tongue?
I thought you wanted to speak on my behalf.
You're evading the subject, Fig. The Enforcer is a threat. Her actions speak for themselves. Let me refresh your memory. You all remember Dilly. Brave, loyal Dilly.
Oh, the very first
Enforcer
Ripple we
distilled him.
distill.
She didn't have to. She enjoyed it. Make no mistake about that.
That Forgotling broke into my home.
And now, you are in our home. Remember Sekti, the Forgotling responsible for security at the Tower Ground Station? You know where he is now. Distilled. Even those loyal to the Enforcer aren't safe.
Sekti was a traitor. I couldn't leave a rebel at the tower grounds.
Indeed. One of our comrades was at the station, but it wasn't Sekti. He had been thwarting our attempts to infiltrate the Tower Ground for a long time. You did us a favor by distilling him. He'd caused us trouble for a long time. Now Pax is running the Tower Ground Station for us with no one to interfere.
To be fair, she was quite decent when she interrogated Heel-Toe.
Weak would be another way to describe it.
Listening to your adversary is not a weakness.
Remember how she manipulated that neighborhood into setting up a mirror in the streets? She actually made them believe it was for their own good.
Yeah, it is.
Well played, Enforcer. Fear. Isn't that your strongest weapon?
It's no stranger to you either, I see.
How dare you talk to me like that?
That's right, keep pushing your lies.
I'm not dignifying that with the response.
But of course you're not.
I'd say she outsmarted us in scrappers, Bob. The way she snuck up on us.
Ha! Regardless, it's clear that the Enforcer is a threat. We need to disarm her and use the Arca against Bonku.
Calm down! Stop it! I can't defend all of her actions, but you heard how she reacted when I asked her about the ether. She has lived here her whole life. Remember who taught her everything she knows. Bonku did. She is just as much a victim as we are.
We are the victim? But is he trying to helping us? I think he is trying to helping us. But I'm surprised I'm a victim.
I'm not a victim! I'm trying to sort out this mess and get us all back to where we belong. Why is that so hard to understand?
We can't hold Anne responsible for what she's done while wearing the blindfold of Bonku.
Oh.
The Enforcer is not as strong as you think.
She's a threat, and we need to deal with her now.
Calm down! Quiet down, please! There's something you don't know about Anne. Something none of you know.
Huh?
Anne is not a human being. She's a Forgotling.
What does it mean?
Then why hasn't she crystallized yet?
Anne and Bonku each have an Arca. The Arcas keep crystallization at bay. If we take the Arca from Anne, she'll crystallize.
What?
What?
I'd like to call in a witness. Blanket, if you please.
Hello, Anne.
We met on the train. So you were a rebel after all!
Fig is right. You're forgotten just like us. You're a Forgotling.
I thought we were the human.
I've known you my whole life, Anne. We arrived in the realm together when you were a baby. I was the blanket you were wrapped in.
Do you know where I'm from? Do you know who my mother is?
Nonsense!
She's the
Think
orphan.
about what the Arca can do for us. So what if the Enforcer crystallizes? It's about time she gets a dose of her own medicine. We need to distill the Enforcer, and we need to do it now. Justice!
If you all feel that removing her Arca will make you feel safe, then we remove her Arca. However, no one is getting distilled under my leadership. I want her to at least crystallize peacefully.
Perfect! If anyone wishes to shelter this freak while she's crystallizing, speak up. That's what I thought. Now, go get that Arca!
No way.
Leave me alone! Stop it! Get away! I'll distill you! Keep up! No!
What just happened? Are we die? I don't get it. We are Forgotlings. What's this face? Who is that?
Did you sleep well?
It hurts.
I know, dear.
Do you know what happened to me? Why am I here?
Shh, we'll have time to talk about that later.
Without the Arca, I'll...
Well, not instantly, dear. Crystallization comes to all of us. For now, you should try to relax.